Hey, good morning, everybody. All right, so we got another review for you guys for the Tornado Shaker and one that I found. So, before we get into mixing anything, I'm going to show you. So this one's the one I got for Christmas this past year from my wife. Tornado, name brand, all that good stuff. So you got your rubber stop on the bottom, and look, there's your two AAA batteries. That comes back on. So there's a small screw right there, right? And you unscrew that, you can twist it, pull it down. After you remove the inside, you can pull it up with your fingers. It's kind of a press-on situation with the top of the motor and this little plastic impeller, or propeller blade, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, so you can twist this off. There's a silicone O-ring here, right? And then the same thing with the lid, silicone O-ring up in the top there, you know, and your pop-top seal. So this right here also comes out. You twist it underwater, you know, under hot water, it'll help, you know, flex, and you can twist it out. The little centerpiece comes out, so don't drop that in the sink or anything, and then you can clean it. So don't leave protein or anything in this thing overnight or anything like that, and not wash it. Wash it as soon as you get done with it, just so you can avoid any smells or possible mildew or anything. So that twist lock seals right there, and that's good. So it didn't leak before. My son dropped it, so it's got a small crack like right there. Maybe see a little bit. Anyway, so I mean, it still works great though. I mean, there's no. I mean, there you go. Off, on. Works pretty great. So in the midst, you know, it's cracked. I wanted to give my wife one, whatever. So then I went looking on eBay. It's my friend. I've been using eBay for a long time. You can probably find this on Craigslist too. So it's a slightly different design, with the exception of the base of the cup down, pretty much, right? So the top of the lid is different. This one came from eBay for less than $12, all right? It is also the original Tornado, so they might even be the same company. China may build these for them. So Health Smart La Cuisine Collection or whatever. That's what box it came in. So it says 18 ounce BPA free stainless steel on the base and the lid, and the acrylic plastic here. So you're gonna have your seal here. You can push down, you know, and it seals pretty tight. Definitely hold the base and twist the lid off, rather than just trying to snatch the lid while you're in free motion and standing or whatever, because you'll probably spill the water or whatever's in there. Here's your lid. So that's the difference. Your pop top on the other one, and it's a twist lock close. I haven't seen how good this works yet because I haven't used it. I just got it. It does have, you know, you just twist that and it closes and opens. Got a little lock there. It's pretty neat. So, but it feels like it seals really good, like a super sugar holder pretty much. But also that looks like it comes off that little probably 10 millimeter plastic screw right there. That'll probably screw out if you hold this steady or whatever, and probably break it loose. Anyway, the shaker. It's the same thing. Your rubber bottom, two AAA batteries, same button, same motor, same base design. Everything looks the same. Now I'm not 100% on the motor. I haven't looked at it or anything. When this one ever, you know, I have to take it apart to clean it for any reason, I'll look at the part numbers on the motor. I didn't notice any on the other one, so it may not have it, but it looked pretty close to me. So anyway, so for all you people, you know, that have issues with, you know, how this thing works, or, oh, it doesn't mix my protein, or it doesn't mix this for crap, or whichever. Hey, you know, I don't work for these people or nothing. I like to review stuff when it comes to, I wouldn't say disagreeing with people, but it works for me. I want it to work for you type situation. So we're going to go ahead and mix my daily in here, right? So my Muscle Gain chocolate protein, this stuff tastes great. I'm going to run 2 scoops of 25 grams. So I know some of those other powders out there get a lot of fillers or something in them. So the powder intake is a lot more. So I'm going to do 4 scoops total. The key to this, though, I haven't done 4 scoops yet, so we'll see how it works. This is brand new, first time I'm going to use it. So, what was I saying? So I hadn't had my spark yet. So I'm about to mix in my other one over here. So anyway, so I'm going to do 4 scoops. That's 50 grams of protein. So you'll see the difference if you're at home and you're watching this and you have that gigantic 5-pound thing of protein. You're like, 4 huge scoops of protein. 50 grams. Come on. My scooper from Advocare is literally about half of what you have and that gigantic scooper that I've had in a previous video, you can see. So chocolate protein. Now both of these are 18-ounce cups. This has 0 markings on it. This one is marked all the way up to 16 ounces, and then of course you got that other 2, up at the top, so you're 18 total. So we're about right at the same water. I'm actually gonna probably put a little more water in here. No worries. Let's get started. 2. Y'all can still hear this thing. Game week. Getting a little thicker. 3. She's slowing down. Alright, we just put 50 grams of protein in here. My Advocare scooper, I don't know exactly how much this is. Here we go. 50 cc's. 50 cc scooper. All right, times 4, right? So we got 200 cc's of chocolate protein. It's a nice slow turn. You know what? We're just gonna use this water here. Let's add a little bit more. It immediately starts to speed up when you add more water, right? So now it looks like we're probably at the full, roughly 16-ounce capacity. Add a little bit more because I'm gonna have a super chocolate flavor. So I'm at the very base rim of this top piece here, right? So that's it, guys. That's the chocolate. So smooth. That was a very short time compared to what I would be shaking this thing for all you guys in my Contigo shaker bottle, and still have clumps in it, by the way. So far I didn't taste any clumps in there. All right, let's see how this top drinks. Very chocolatey. So anything that's heavier than water, especially pre-workouts with all the B vitamins and all that, all your stuff is gonna settle in the base, right? Guess what? You don't have to shake it. Just hit that button. Hit the button, voila, right back on. All right. Mix it all up. So here we go. So I got 8 ounces. I'm gonna add a little more water in this one. I'm coming. All right, I'm back. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. Gonna hit a scoop of Spark, 120 milligrams caffeine. Start my day. Got a lot of stuff to do today. Arginine Extreme. Get that nitric oxide up. Get that blood flowing. I'm gonna use this. I pretty much use this every day because I'm always working out regardless of whether it's when I have time to or not. So I'm always gonna drop 50 push-ups at a random place. And then my Biocharge caffeine-free pre-workout. So let's get it. Let's turn this baby on. All right. You saw the intermittent there? That's, I guess after this amount of time, this one's starting to get old. But I've taken it apart 8 times already in order to clean it. So, oh, look at that. Biocharge. The Advocare products are great, guys. You guys saw how fine the protein was, right? You will have a hard time with your protein if your scooper is like twice the size of that. And you're like, 1, 2, oh man, I need 2 more. Well, get muscle gain from Advocare, guys. You won't have that problem. All right. Get the 1 scoop of Spark. Still easy breezy. He's moving fast. Hasn't slowed down at all. 1 of Arginine Extreme. Fantastic. Still just a spinning away, guys. And because I'm doing game week, let me get the mass impact. Mass impact, voila. I'm actually gonna hit 2 scoops of this. Oh yeah. So that's it, guys and girls, my fitness gurus, my fitness elite. We are here. Tornado and Tornado. They work. They're the same. $20, $12. I mean, I know what I'm gonna buy. I'm probably gonna order about 3 or 4 more of these just to have them in case one breaks. For all you guys that, hop on my video, where I'm doing how to mix spark and all that and tornado review, just so you guys know, I'm not affiliated with these companies at all. I'm an independent distributor for Advocare, the good stuff, right? But I do not work for Tornado. I don't work for any random in-betweens or anybody that distributes these. So feel free to leave your comments. Try not to leave vulgar comments on my, on my Spark video. I don't want people thinking that Advocare effing sucks, because they don't. And the guy was talking about the Tornado bottle, saying it doesn't mix protein. I knew that's what he was talking about, but some people don't see that. They see the first sentence and they're like, oh my gosh, it's a horrible review, whatever. So, yeah, that's not the case. So go look it up. I think I typed in Vortex mixer, and then it brought up both of these pretty much. Not so much this one, but definitely these. Always narrow it cheapest first. You'll find the cheapest first. I saw these. They started at like $11.86 free shipping, and it went up to all the way to $20. But the one that got closer to $20 had that disconnectable bottom that you just pop off and then throw in a dishwasher, and you're all gravy. So I'm gonna order one of those next, so I can see just how convenient it really is, to pop that baby off and wash it. And so you see kind of how the powder settles in the bottom, because I put a lot of powder in there, really, for 12 ounces of water. But guess what? Ta-da! And it blends it right back up for you. Look at that. Fantastic. Tornado shaker, guys. The other original tornado shaker, brought to you with muscle gain, mass impact, Arginine Extreme, Spock. Get it!